1, 2, 3. Hi, we're BGirls.
So I first wanted to start off with asking what the BGirls is and what you guys are trying to do here.
Hi, so BGirls is the first and I believe it's the only K-pop idol group here at Berklee. Right now we're running at a student club capacity, so thank you so much for the student life for supporting us as well. But yeah, basically we are an idol group. We have our own original songs with our original choreography as well as our cover songs, and we just like to put on a showcase across Berklee and also different colleges across Massachusetts.
Thank you. And as far as I know, you guys operate in two subunits, Kitties and Klaws. Can you tell us more about that and what differentiation you guys have?
So for Kitties and Klaws, we primarily tried to have two very different groups. And for Klaws, we worked on having a more stronger, bolder, I would say we took a lot of inspirations from BABYMONSTER and BLACKPINK, and we tried to create a more bolder type group.
And I'm part of Kitties, and Kitties is a little more NewJeans Islet inspired, a little more of the traditional 90s girl group type where it's a little more cutesy, girly, lovely, all those things. And I would say our concept is a little more like pink type colors.
Thank you very much. And now can we go around with each member introducing yourselves, introducing who you are and what you guys do.
Hi, my name is Jasmine. I'm from Vancouver, Canada. I'm in my second semester and I am a part of the Kitties group.
Hi everyone, I'm Veronica. I'm music business major, 7th semester. I like dancing and I'm part of Klaws.
Hi, I'm Mind, 7th semester music therapy major. I'm the rapper of the group and I'm in Klaws.
Hi, my name is Bronwyn Shea. I'm a 6th semester songwriting major and dance minor, and I'm in Klaws.
Hi, I'm Kira Mann. I'm from Los Angeles. I'm a 2nd semester songwriting major and I am in Klaws.
Hi, my name is Crystal and this is my last semester and I'm majoring in music business. I'm a member of Klaws.
Hi, my name's Anne. I'm from China and 6th semester and I'm be part of the Klaws, and Crystal and we are also the choreographer in this group.
Hi, my name is Jessica and I'm a 2nd semester and I'm part of Klaws.
Hey, my name's Hope. I'm a 2nd semester all the way from India and I'm a part of the Kitties sublet.
Hi, I'm Christine. I'm a music business major and I'm one of the directors of BGirls and I'm part of Klaws.
Hi, my name is Harry. I am also one of the directors of BGirls and I'm part of Kitties.
Thank you very much. And for those who haven't heard yet, we heard that you guys have a show coming up. Could you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so I believe it's April 9th. I might be wrong about the date. I believe it's in April 9th. We have a show at 7 Haviland Patio. It will be outdoors and we're so excited to be part of this. Thank you so much, Bar Team, for having us. But yeah, it'll be a mixture of cover songs and original songs. We have a few new original songs that we are hoping to showcase it for the first time at our 7 Haviland Patio show. So we're super excited to do that. Jasmine and Kara are one of the songwriters for those. It'll be a mix of singing, dancing, all of that flashy performances.
Hello, tonight we have two members from Kitties. Would you guys introduce yourselves? And I believe that we didn't get to meet last time, so could we start with you?
Hi, I'm Sanyi and I'm a music business major, 6th semester, and I'm from Kitty.
Hi, nice to meet you again. I'm Harry and I'm also from Kitties.
Nice to see you guys. And would you guys tell us who your biggest influence is?
So for our group's concept, I believe we're influenced by NewJeans and Girls' Generation and some of the girls group from first and second generations. I personally did a cover of ETA by NewJeans. It was a really fun experience when I joined in. The two other members that in the same group that we performed, they already knew all the dance, and I'm personally just like catch up and then learn all the dance. It was a really fun experience, and I get to experience the concept of Kitties. And also for my personally, I influenced by IU, and I really like her songs, and also I'm like improving my singing skill just to referencing her, and yes.
Thank you. And Harry, could you tell us more about Kitties' influences based on what kind of vibes you're going for? More bubbly, cutesy, but which aspects of those groups that Sanya mentioned are you striving for?
So I would say a huge element. So you mentioned it's pretty given if you look at our logo. Our concept is bubbly, cutesy. We derive a lot of inspiration from like color palettes like pink and white. But also a huge element that we try to incorporate is, although we're bubbly and cutesy and girly, we try to put an emphasis on self-love and confidence, which isn't typically emphasized in like bubbly cutesy concepts. I would say in like especially the older K-pop. For example, we have an original song called Love Me Like I Do, and basically the song is about like telling a guy saying like, you need to love me like I love myself. So it's all about like self-confidence in addition to being bubbly and cutesy, I would say. And a lot of our sound is actually inspired by more traditional styles of K-pop girl groups, I would say. We started off doing an SES remix. We're also inspired by Finkel. So I would say, aside from NewJeans or like Eyelid, I would say Kitties is a little more the traditional K-pop girl group you would see.
Thank you so much. And could I ask you how you guys really prepare for your performances as Kitties, as a group?
So for me, as I mentioned before, when we did cover of ETA, we practiced a few times together, and then it's more like a individual basis to just learn your part and then trying to perform well your part. And then we also did performances last semester at a Berklee conference, and that was a really good experience to showcase yourself and also represent Kitties.
Yeah, and so like Sani mentioned, we have done covers like NewJeans ETA. In addition to that, we also do like original songs in the style of like cutesy, bubbly girl group concepts. And what we've been really uniquely experiencing as being a Kitties member is that our members are much less compared to the other group, I would say Klaws. Just because I believe that not a lot of like girls go into saying that, oh, I want to do like a cutesy concept, which is something that I realized while running BGirls. But yeah, basically we always had 3 members. Now we've grown to 5. So I would say something unique to being a Kitties member is that you get to work in a small group.
Thank you so much. And for the upcoming show that we have at the Loft, what can the audience expect from you guys?
Yeah, so we already have an original song that we've already showcased in our previous show. That's one. But you would also get to hear our very new original songs, 2, that are in the concept of Kitties. For the first time in the 7 Haviland show. But yeah, be prepared to hear our new songs.
Thank you so much for your time, and it was so great to have you guys here again. No, wait, why are we clapping? Now we're joined by 2 members of Klaws, the other subunit of BGirls. Could you introduce yourselves briefly?
Hi, I'm Christine. I'm the Vice President of BGirls, and I'm a member of Klaws.
Hi, I'm Veronica. I'm the treasurer of BGirls, and I'm also part of Klaws.
What kind of performance style differentiates from Klaws and Kitties?
I would say the biggest difference between Klaws and Kitties is for Klaws songs, we try to go more girl crush, like a bit more hardcore. I feel like our dances are also a little bit more hardcore, and we try to like portray them very confident and strong like girls of like K-pop.
Yeah, so as what Christine was saying, we definitely trying to bring more the powerful side of girls in Klaws like songs. So for example, Nonstop, we have like a rapper mind, and then the choreo is also kind of, leaning towards more hardcore and, basically showcasing the powerful side. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And could I ask you guys about your main influences, if there are any artists that you guys are trying to emulate?
I think we took a lot of references from BABYMONSTER, BLACKPINK, and we also took influences from Kiss of Life and aespa.
Adding on that, maybe also Cutesy, because we are a multinational girl group. We have people from everywhere, and then also because they're also pretty like powerful in their choreo, so we're trying to get that influence from them.
Could I also ask you how you would actually strive yourself away from those said girl groups? How do you differentiate yourselves from them?
I feel like when writing or when we were first building the concept, we did like kind of reference those girl groups, but later on it's all about the members. So like our members are very different from the members in BLACKPINK or the members in BABYMONSTER, and our members like create that identity for Klaws. And we try to focus around like what kind of concept would best like bring out like all the like qualities of the members, and what kind of special talents and hidden talents do each of the members have that we can like really like shine light on for Klaws.
Adding on to that, because we write our own songs, so if we're building from the ground up, we always kind of consider, we want to write a certain part for a certain member, and that will actually bring out the uniqueness of our group.
And could I also ask you guys the same question as Kitties? How do you guys prepare for your performances?
For me personally, I tend to get very hyped before like shows, and because I'm hyped, I would get like nervous, and I tend to practice a lot. I would try to like grab the members and practice together too, and try to hype them up, and then I would eat a little bit.
I think the biggest thing we focus on for Klaws is making sure that the stage presence is there, because it's not about just being very like flirty, and we wanted to like portray each member to like have that stage confidence. So I think during practices we tried like practicing the choreo, but we also focus on, hey guys, make sure your facial expressions are expressing the lyrics, make sure like each of those like moments, it's like that one shining spotlight that you guys have, make the best out of it. And we try to encourage a lot of that during the practices, especially for Klaws as well.
So I think attitude is a big component for Klaws. Do you guys have any special routine to get into the character of Klaws, or are you guys just always like that?
I would say for us, I think it's the makeup. Like when we do like dress rehearsals, whenever we put on the makeup, we do our like outfits, it kind of like transforms us into from just like practicing, and it's like we're wearing sweatpants and really comfortable, but like suddenly like we'll be all glammed up and we'll have like our leather boots on, and then we'll come into practice and do dress rehearsal. And for sure I could really tell that there's a big difference between the girls, because feeling that like self-confidence come out when they're performing, it's really great to see.
I think it's also that we just have different sides. Like as girls, we have so many different sides. Like if we're like practicing, then we could be like serious, we could be funny, we could be relaxed and everything. But if we're on stage, we can bring out, the powerful side of the girls, which we can put on like a character and the other side of that. And I think that's pretty fun.
Thank you. And to close it off, what should we, as the audience, should expect for your patio show in April?
For our patio show, I think we'll be doing a lot of like covers, like new covers, and we'll also be demonstrating our songs from K-pop and beyond. So I would stay tuned for a lot of different various versions of Klaws. It's not just powerful, we're trying to like show light on all different types and sides.
And we might have some new outfits, new makeup, new hairstyle. You never know. Yeah, so stay tuned.
Thank you so much, and that was meeting Kitties and Klaws. Thank you so much.